just finished our first weekend of testing our brand new Civic SI race car, and how did it go?
I thought it went really well. These were our first 2 days with the car ever, so we loved our first set of laps. We did get the chance to test one back in September of last year. It gave us a baseline of where we should be and what kind of goals we want to achieve. We took the car out, we had aligned it prior to this, and we kind of changed the shocks a little bit.
Shocks a little bit. We went a little different on the setup compared to most of the front wheel drive guys, which typically a front wheel drive car pushes. We rolled out of the trailer loose.
Yeah,
very loose.
That was actually kind of exciting.
Yeah, which was good. It's nice to have a front wheel drive car that's loose and you have to go back the other way. Now we got the balance pretty good. It's fairly neutral, good on the tires, good over bumps, which it wasn't when we first rolled it.
Yeah.
It's all good now.
Yeah, it was really tough over the curbs yesterday. The car would get all sorts of airborne going into turn one. It just felt like you were going to tip over and roll over. So we dialed that back a little bit, and so now it's super compliant over the curbs. It feels a lot like how we have the BMW set up.
Yeah, it's getting there. There's a little bit of fine tuning to go, but the car's actually going very quick now. So
we shaved off about 4 or 5 seconds from yesterday morning when we first rolled the car out of the trailer. So we're pretty happy with that progress. That's huge for 2 days of testing. It was raining this morning, so we only got half a day.
We did it all on the same set of tires, which are our used set that we started the weekend with, which we don't know how many laps it has on it, but supposedly these tires after 3 sessions fall off 2 seconds, which means this car is incredibly quick because it goes quicker than the one we tested last year on these old tires. So
yeah, by far.
By far.
So the one thing I'm really looking forward to improving on this car are the brakes. It does have a set of used pads and rotors on there. We're looking forward to putting a new set on there and seeing what they do. We're going to go with the Pagids because that's what comes with the car when you buy it from HPD from the factory. So when I tested those previously, I really liked how it felt, the initial bite, and so I'm looking forward to putting another set on there and getting a little bit more confidence in braking.
Yeah, braking definitely wasn't very good. It was more like not stopping the car, but like slow rolling the car. You weren't sure. The pedal's always the same. It's always the same. It didn't change. It didn't get spongy or anything like that. It just didn't stop the car.
Zero confidence.
Yeah, it's as if you just rolled off the gas and just kind of let it roll.
It's probably got the same effect.
Scrubbing a little bit of speed, but nothing big. You couldn't get it to do what you needed it to do, so it extended our brake zones by a lot, which isn't great. You never want to have double the distance in the brake zone, or be confident to make a pass, when we actually start racing this thing.
Yeah.
So I'd probably feel like I drive in somebody's door if it was like this.
Yeah, I tried to go super deep on the brakes yesterday, and it just felt like the front brakes weren't even working at this point. It just got all sorts of sideways, so we just had to back that up and be really easy on the brakes. So I'm looking forward to having a little bit more confidence in that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the development for this car. We have some new bits coming in the future, some aero stuff that we're going to be testing because we want to run this car in STU, ST5, and not stray too far away from its TCA class that it originally was intended for, because we'd like to do some racing, rental with that, a little bit of everything. So it's going to be a fun year.
Yeah, it will be. So stay tuned. We'll share our development with you guys, and we will probably see you guys at a track soon.